Warm welcome you all to channel Meet MIT, that is Math is Tricky.
The first problem is here. From 4 mathematicians, 6 statisticians and 5 economists. The first one. How many committees of 6 members can be formed so as to include 2 members from each? Okay, number of mathematicians is here 4. The number of statisticians is 6. The number of economists is 5 here. Now we have to make a committee of member. The committee will be containing 6 members. Okay, we need 2 from each, 2 and 2, and we have to find in how many ways it can be done. So required ways will be simply it's simply out of 4 we can select 4 out of 4 we can select 2 mathematician in 4C2 ways. Out of 6 we can select 2 in 6C2 ways, and out of 5 we can select 2 in 5C2 ways. So it will be simply 4 into 3 by 1 into 2 into 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, 5 into 4 by 1 into 2. So 2, 2, 4 cancel. So again here 2 and 2 here. So it is 10. So let's write here 1390 into here 10. So answer will be 900. So it means total number of required ways is 900. Question number 2. A person has got 12 acquaintances of whom 8 are relatives. That means there are total friends equals 12, of whom 8 are relatives. Out of 12, 8 are relatives. So relatives, can write relatives. So obviously 4 will be non-relatives. Now, and in how many ways, the question is, in how many ways can he invite 7 guests to be invited is here 7. Out of 7, 4 will be, out of 7, 5 will be relatives, 5 relatives, and then obviously 2 will be non-relatives. But how can we solve this problem? So let's see here. Ways required will be simply out of, see here, 5 relatives we have to choose out of 8. So 8C5, it can be done in 8C5 ways. Out of 4 we can select 2 in 4C2 ways. So it will be simply 8C3 into 4C2. So answer will be 8 into 7 into 6 by 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 3 by 1 into 2. So 6 and 6 cancel, it is here 2. So it is 56 into 6 means here 336. Total number of ways will be, it can be done in 336 ways. Okay, this is the solution for first. Now let me solve the third question, question number 3. Look here, question number 3. There are 10 electric bulbs. Total bulbs is here 10. Out of 10, there are 10 electric bulbs in stock of a shop, out of which there are 3 defectives. Defectives. Now, so obviously 7 will be good. We have to select 6 bulbs. To be selected is here 6, and out of 6, 4 will be good will be 4, and obviously 2 will be defectives. So the ways required ways will be, see here, 4 can be selected out of 7 in 7 see 4 ways, and 6 out of 3 2 can be selected in 3 see 2 ways. So this will be our required ways. Let's simplify this. 7 see 3 into 3 see 1, it gives here 7 into 6 into 5 by 1 into 2 into 3 into 3 by 1. So it is here simply 15 into 705. That's your answer. 105 ways are the required ways. That means we can select 6 bulbs, among which 4 will be good and 2 will be defective one. This is your final answer. Okay, so hope you understood this. If you have any confusion, please write it in comment box. From 6 gentlemen and 4 ladies, a committee of 5 is to be formed. In how many ways this can be done so as to include at least one lady? So lady, let's say ladies, total number of ladies, uh, ladies here 4, it is 4, and gentlemen it is here 6. So we have to include at least one lady, and we have to make a committee of 5. So first one, if there is one lady, so it should be 5, because total is 5, so it should be 4. If 2, then it will be here 3. If 3, then it will be 2. If 4, then 1. Remember, we have to make a committee of 5. Okay, so always 4 plus 1 5, 2 plus 3 3 plus 2. This is how we can. And at least one means minimum the number of lady will be 1. We can take less than 1. Okay, so minimum, and we can take less than more than 4 also, because the total number is 4. So required wage will be simply here 4C1 into 6C4 plus 4C2 out of 4 2 into 6C3 plus 4C3 into, it will be here out of 4C3 out of 4 3, then out of 6 2, 6 and 2 plus 4C4 into 6C1. Okay, so let's simplify. It is here 4 into 6 into 5 into 1 by 2 divided. So it is 6 4 2 is here 6 into 3 by 1 into 2 into 6 into 5 into 4 by 1 into 2 into 3 plus it is 4, and here 6 into 5 by 1 into 2 plus it is 1 into 6. So it is how much here 3 15 plus 60. It is here by simplification 2 2 4 4 4 cancel, 3 3 cancel. So it is here 13 to 4 is 120 plus, so we can cut here this 2, so 13 to 2 is 60 plus 6, so 60 60 120 120 240 246. This is your answer. So at least means minimum 1. Remember that. At most means maximum 2. This is how. That means minimum 1 lady must be there in a group of 5, because committee of 5 should be made. This is what we are going to do here. So out of 6 gentlemen, 4 ladies, a committee of 5 is to be formed. So this can be done in this way. Okay, this is your solution. Hope you understood. Or let me solve question number 5 and explain it for you. Okay, so question number 5 is here. Question number 5. A candidate is required to answer 6 out of 10 questions. Okay, so there are 2 groups, each contains 5 questions, altogether 10 questions. So they are divided in 2 groups, each containing 5, and he is not permitted to choose more than 4 questions. So he can choose maximum 4 questions from one group. So it means here, and he has to shows 6 questions. So 4 then 2, and here now not more than this in the sheet, we have to go now down 3 then 3, and if I write here 2 from this, so basically we have to choose, remember here 6 questions, 6, so 2 4 then 2 3 then 3, and it will be 4 here. So now easily we can solve here. So required wage will be simply here 5c4 into 5c2 plus 5c3 into 5c3 plus 5c2 into 5c4. Okay, let's simplify. So it will be here simply, so you can write here 5c4 equals 5c1 equals 5. So, and 5c2 equals 5 into 4 into 1 into 2, it gives here 10. So it will be here this is 5 into 10 plus 5c3 means 5c2, 5c2 is here 10, and this is also 10 plus 5c2 means 10, and 5c4 means 5. So answer will be 50 plus 100 plus 50 is 200. This is your answer. Hope you understood this. Let me solve another question. Question number 6 for you. Question number 6 is here. The question is number 6 is here. So a man has 5 friends, and in how many ways can he invite one or more friends to a dinner? So solution will be, so out of 5 he can invite 5, out of 5 he can invite 4, out of 5 he can invite 3, out of 5 he can invite 2, out of 5 he can invite 1. One or more means minimum one will be there. So 1 2 3 4 5 all can be invited. So it will be simply, so 5c5 is simply 1 plus 5c4 is 5 plus 5c3 is here 5, c2 it is here 5 into, also it is here 10 plus this is here again 10, and it is 5. So insert 20 30 31. Also trick is there, one trick is there. So simply answer will be 2 power 5 number of friends minus 1. So it is here 2 power 5 means it is here 32 minus 1, it gives here 31. In both way we have the same answer. Okay, so hope you understood this, and if you have any confusion you can share with me so that I can help you. I'm always there to support you all. All the videos are for you. Please you like and subscribe my channel. It reads like this: in how many ways can the letters of words number, circle, monsoon and examination taken two at a time be selected? Okay, so let's see first for number. The word is here number. So how many letters are here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So n is 6. Out of 6 we have to select 2. R equals 2. So required wage will be, required wage equals 6c2, and it's very simple. Simply we can use the formula to write here, so but I'm sharing solving this by tricks. So 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, so answer will be simply 15. Now be careful while using this NCR formula. So as all the letters are here different, so direct we can use the formula. But if the letters are not same, if the letters are not different, if the letters are not distinct, in that case we have to follow another method. So let me solve one problem and explain it. So let's move to question number B, 7B. If you see here B, so the word is here circle, yes, CIRCLE, circle. Okay, so how many letters are here? We can see here 2C, 2 C's, and then I, then R, and then, so what can we do here? In this case the letters are not distinct, the letters are not different, so we have to follow another way. So what should we do here? Write like this: C, C, and then I. Let's write here together the letters which are same. I'm just writing here together. Then I, and then R, and then C is written, so L, and then E. So we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. But what is happening here? If we select two letters, they may be the after selecting two letters, we may get both same, or maybe both different. Okay, so for same letters, only one choice is there, C and C. That means C and C. We'll get C and C. So one choice. Now for different letters, we'll consider this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So out of 5, we can choose here 2. So it is here 5 into 4 by 1 into 2. Answer will be here 10. We can cut this 2 and 5 to the 10. So required weight equals here 1 plus 10. Answer is here 11. Hope you understood this. In this case, I've just followed another way to solve this, because in this case all the letters are not different, all the letters are not distinct. That means here we have two C's, that means some letters are being repeated. In that case, what do we do is that we'll divide this solution in two parts. First we'll see what are the chances for getting same letters, and then what are the chances for getting different letters, and together total number of chances for same letters plus total number of chances for different letters will give our final answer. Okay, let me solve another problem and explain it for you. So question number C. In this case, again here we are given here another word, that is here monsoon. See, monsoon, MONSOON. So again we can see here in this case this M and N, so M, S are different, but O and O are repeated, and we can see here N and N repeated. So the total number of letters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total will be 7. But as the letters are here repeated, some letters are repeated, so again as before we'll divide the solution in two parts. Okay, so how can we write? Let's first write here such that the letters which are repeated are together. So we can write here M, and then O, and then N, and then we have S. So if we count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, total number is same. So maybe as before, so we may get same letters. So we'll divide this in two parts, same letters. So let's find the choices for same letters and then different letters. We are choosing just two. So maybe same means first O may be there, maybe N. So O may be there, N may be there. So there are two choices. Now for different, we just consider the same as one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So out of 4 we can choose 2. So and this can be done in 4 two ways, that is 4 into 3 by 1 into 2. So total ways will be here 6, 2, 3 is 6. So required wage will be required wage equals 2 this plus this. 2 plus 6 gives 8. That is our final answer. Okay, so let's move to another question. Question number D. Okay, so question number D is here. Let me solve and explain it for you. Hope you are getting this. So remember what I'm doing here. Selection means we can use the formula of combination, and then if the letters are repeated, so in that case we just proceed in different way. Question number D, the word is here examination. Okay, so as before we can see here some letters are repeated, A and A repeated, and we can see here I and I repeated. We can similarly see N and N are repeated. 3 letters are repeated here. So as before, same letters, let's write here same letters. What are the choices for same letters? Maybe different letters. Okay, and then we'll add them to get the final answer. So first, same letters means we can write here. Let's arrange and write here. Or same means maybe A, maybe then I, and then maybe N, and then these are the same letters means there are 3 choices. That is 3 choices. There are 3 choices to get same letters. So now what we can do here, we can write A, and then I, then N. Now the letters which are not repeated means the remaining will be E, then X, and then M, and then again here written and T. So now while taking or considering this all as one, for repeated numbers we will consider, or for repeated letters we will consider 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can write here 7. So this A and A we have written here, A and A. Now I and I, this I and I already written. N and N we have written here, N, and then N. So repeated E, X, M, T, and O is also there. So how many letters are there? So for different cases, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So N equals 8. Now we have to choose only 2 letters to 2. So in case of different letters, it will be here 8C2. It means 8 into 7 divided by 1 into 2. It gives here 28. So required wage will be this 3 plus 28. 3 plus 28, it gives here 31. Hope you understood this. So we can solve any problems of based on combination by using this type of concepts. Okay, so if the letters are being repeated, you divide the solution in 2 parts. First you calculate the number of choices for same letters that may come, and then find the solution for different letters that are possible to come, and then add them to get the final answer. Hope you have if hope you have understood, and if you have any confusion, please you share with me so that I can help you. Okay, now let's move to another question. Question number 8. Of 10 students, 10, 6 are boys. 6 boys are there. Now obviously there will be 4 girls. Now if so, we have to solve this question. In how many ways can 4 students be selected for mathematical competition so as to include exactly 2 boys? Exactly 2 boys. You have to select 4. Remember, right? So now let's see here. How in how many ways it can be done. First question, exactly 2 boys means number of boys should be 2 boys, then there must be 2 girls. Okay, and then wage required wage will be how much? So see here, boys 6, out of 6 we can select 2 in 6C2 ways, into out of 4 we can select 2 girls in 4C2 ways, and this can be done in 6 into 5 by 1 into 2 into 4 into 3 by 1 into 2, 2 2 are 4 and 4 cancel, so 6 into 5 is 30, into 3 is 90 ways. That means it can be done in 90 ways. Next, question number B. So question number B, at least at least 2 boys. You see here, if we write here boys, total number of boys is here 6, girls is here 4. So we have to select at least 2 boys, means let's see here 2 first, so 2 will be girls, and then 2 boys, 2 girls. At least means, remember, at least means that is minimum 2. Minimum 2. 2 boys should be selected. So at least 2 means we can select 3, then 1 girl should be there. If 4, then 0 girls should be there. So ways, how many ways will be there then? We select here. So it gives here 6C2 into 4C2 will be how much? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 by 1 into 2, 1 into 2. It gives here 4 cancel, it is here 90. First one. So let's simplify here. This can be done in 6C3 into 4C1 ways. Okay, so what will be the answer? Let me simplify in 6 into 5 into 4, 1 into 2 into 3, okay, into 4 by 1. So simply 6 and 6 cancel. So again here 16, 5, 80. This gives here, it gives here 80. Now for this it is here 6, out of 6 we have to select 4, so 6C4 into, out of 4 we have to select 0, so 4C0, and it will be simply here 6C4 into 4C0 equals here 6C2 into, this is simply 1, so 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, it is here simply 15 equals 15. So now we have here, so required wage will be, in this case required wage will be 90 plus 80 plus 15. So it will be simply here 90, 90, 180, 185 will be answer. Okay, so 90 plus 80, 170, 70, 180, 185. This is our answer in question number B4B. This is your solution. Let's move to question number C. In how many ways it can be done? Let me rub and explain it. So same thing here for C, question number C. At most 2 girls. It means here maximum, that is maximum number of girls will be 2. Maximum 2 girls can be selected. So in how many way we can do here? Boys here 6, girls 4. So this will be how much? So let's see. Maximum 2 girls means 2, then 1, then 0. This is how we will start. So 4 we have to select 4 students. So 2 is already selected, so 2 should be here. So it is 6C2 into 4C2. I'll write the values here. So now 1, then 3 should be there, because altogether 4 we have to get. So because 4, altogether 4 should be there, 4. So out of 6, 3 should be selected. Out of 4, 1 should be selected. So now 0 means 4 because altogether we have to get 4 students. So 6C4 into 4C0. Let's calculate the value and write here. So again here, so it will be 6 into 5 by 1 into 2 into 4 into 3 by 1 into 2. So 4 cancel. Again here, this is 90. Now let's simplify this. For this we can write here 6 into 5 into 4 divide 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 by 1. So again it gives here 16 into 5, 80. And now for the last one, so you can simplify by yourself also. So for this one, it is here 6C2 into, it is simply 1. 6C4 is, so 4C0 is 1. So 6 into 5 by 1 into 2. If you don't know the formula, then you can write a 4 factorial by 0 factorial and 4 factorial. So we'll get here again 1, it is 15. So 80, 90, 180, 185. Again, the answer is 185. So required base is here, required base equals 90 plus 80 plus 15, and it is here simply 185. That's our answer. Okay, so hope you understood this. And 6 men in a group of 8 are skilled. Out of 8, here 6 are skilled, okay, and remaining 2 are unskilled. Now find the number of ways by which 5 men, we have to select 5, so that at least 3 of them are skilled. First one question A. At least 3 are skilled. It means what? Minimum 3 will be skilled. That is, the meaning is here minimum 3 are skilled. So in what way we can do? So that means minimum 3 means, let's write here skilled. For yes, it is skilled means 6. Unskilled, right here, let's write here EVS as 2. Out of 2, so minimum 3 are skilled means 3 skilled. So we have to choose here 5. So always remember here 5. So remaining 2 will be there. 3 plus 2, 5. So it can be done in this way. So 6C3 into 2C2 ways. Okay, I will calculate it right here. So now minimum 3 means we can choose 4 also and then 5 also. So if we choose here 4, 1 should be here because we need altogether 5 persons. Okay, so it can be done here 6C4 into 2C1. Okay, we'll calculate this and write. So now 5, then here obviously it will be 0 because altogether we have to select only 5. So 6C5 into 2C0. So let's calculate this. How much we'll get here? So 6C3 means here 6 into 5 into 4 by 1 into 2 into 3. So it is giving here 20 into 1, it is here 20 because 2C2 is 20. Next one 6C4 means here simply 6C4 means it is here 6C2 and it gives here 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, it is here simply 15. 15 into 2 will give here 30. Now for this 6C5 means for this it is a 6C1 into this is 1. Simply 2C0 is 1. So it is simply here out of 6 we can choose 5. Out of 6 we can choose 5. So it is here giving, so 6 into 1, 6. So what is the total number? We can select here required wage will be, let's add all of them. So let's so let's add these all. 20 plus 30 plus 6, answer is 56. Okay, this is our answer. So now for B, question number B, we have to select at least, we have to select so that at least one of them be unskilled. So at least B, for B, at least one be unskilled. It means minimum one will be unskilled. The number of unskilled person will be minimum 1. So it means here unskilled person is here, total number is 2, we have to select, and skilled is here 6, so we have to select 5, minimum 1, so we can select 1, so it should be 4, so 2, then it should be, to get 5 it should be 3 here, and we can select only 1 and 2 because maximum number is 2. So wage will be here, I can simply write here 2C1 into 6C4. I'll calculate it right here. So 2C2 into 6C3. So it will give here 2C1 is here. Let's calculate this. 2C1 into 6C4. Calculate is 2 into 6C2. It gives here 30. You can check and you can do by yourself also. So 2C2 into 6C3 gives here, it is 1, and it is here 6 into 5 into 4 by 1 into 2 into 3, it is here 20. Okay, so we can write here 20. So what is the required base? So total number of required base will be simply here, required base will be so 30 plus 20, answer is 50. Okay, so this is our answer. In this way we can solve the problem. So let's see here another question number 10. So, and if you have the concept, and if you remember the formulas, and if you practice, I'm sure you'll be solving the problem faster and faster. Okay, so question number 10 for this. An examination paper consists of 10 questions. 10 questions out of 10. There are two groups, A and B. So divided into two groups, A and B. Group A contains 6. So obviously here it will be 4 questions. Now, in how many ways can an examinee attempt 7 questions? You have to do 7 questions. Remember, selecting first 4 from A and 3 from B. So wage required will be, required wage will be simply here, required wage will be how much here? From group A we have to select 4, and altogether there are 6 questions in group A, so 6C4 will be there, into, out of 4, that means from group B we have to select only 3 questions, but altogether there are 4 questions in group B, so it can be done in 4C3 ways. So it gives here 6C2, and it is 4C1, and answer will be 6 into 5 by 1 into 2, it is 4 by 1, so simply it is here, so 2, and answer will be 60. The first one, answer is 60. Okay, so question number B, at least 2 from each group, at least 2 from each group. Okay, so let's see here, group A, it contains 6 questions, group B contains 4 questions. Minimum we have to select 2 questions from each group. So let's suppose here, if we select 2 questions from group A, we have to select 5 questions from B, because altogether we have to solve 7 questions. So it will be, which will be how much? 6C2 into, and okay, so if we select 2 questions from group A, and then we have to select 5 questions from group B, but only there are 4 questions, so we can't select 2 questions. So we have to select here 3 questions, and then we can select 4 questions. Okay, the first question is, first choice is only 3 questions from first group and 2 questions from 4 questions from B, but we can choose here 2 questions from first, because if we select 2, we have to choose 5 from second, which is not possible because group B contains only 4 questions. So it is here, for this it is not possible. 6C3 into 4C4, we calculate and write here. Now if we select here 4 questions from group A, then we have to select here altogether 7, so the 3 questions should be from group B, which is possible. So 6C4 into 4C3, this is first. Now if I select here, let's think about a 5 questions from group A, then I have to select 2 questions from B, which is also possible, because at least minimum we have to choose 2 questions minimum from each. So now 5 and 2, 7, and 2 is from minimum 2 questions is from both. So 6C5 into 4C2 base, that's also fine. Now if I select here 6 questions from A, I have to select or we have to select 1 question from B, which is not possible because minimum 2 should be there, so it is not possible. So this is our final answer. So let's simplify this. Okay, so for this 6C3 equals how much? 6 into 5 into 4 by 1 into 2 into 3, so it is here simply 20, and 4C4 is 1, so it is here 20. Now for next one, let's see here 6C4, C64 means it is simply, and 4C3 it gives here 6C1, C62, 6C2, and 4C1 it gives here 15 into 4, it is here 60, so we can write here. And now for the last one, if we simplify, this is 6C5 means into 4C2, let's write here. So 6C5 means 6C1 into 4 into 3 by 1 into 2, it is simply 6 into again 6, 36 is here 36. So how much we are getting here? So our required answer will be, therefore required wage equals simply here 20 plus 60, 80 plus 36 is 116. 116 is your final answer. Hope you understood this, and if you have any confusion, please share with me.
Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you like this video. Please do share this video with your friends, in your circle, in your social media, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. God bless you.